The spiritual meaning of clothes in Celtic, magical, Druid, and Buddhist cultures. Exploring absorbed energies. The clothes we wear are not just pieces of fabric to protect us from the cold or express our personal style. In many cultures, they also have deep spiritual meanings that go beyond what the eye can see. Let's explore the spiritual concepts behind the clothes worn in Celtic, magical, Druid, and Buddhist cultures, and how they may or may not absorb different types of energy. Have you ever had a personal experience where your clothes influenced your energy or state of mind in some way? Share your story in the comments, and let's explore these connections between clothes and energy together. Celtic culture is deeply rooted in nature and spirituality, and their clothing reflects this connection. Celtic clothing is often made from natural fibers, such as wool and linen, which are seen as symbols of the earth and the elements. The use of natural colors, such as shades of green and brown, also reflects the reverence for natural elements. The Celts believed in the existence of a connection between the material and spiritual worlds, and their clothing was used to facilitate this connection. Specific symbols and patterns were often woven into the clothing, such as Celtic knots, which represented protection and continuity. Clothes were used in rituals and celebrations, allowing individuals to tune in to the cosmic and spiritual energies around them. In the magical tradition, clothes also play a crucial role. Practitioners of magic believe that clothes can serve as vehicles for channeling and directing energy. Specific materials, colors, and symbols are chosen according to the type of magic being performed. For example, dark clothes can be used to absorb and neutralize negative energies, while bright colors can attract positive energy. Awareness of how clothes interact with the surrounding energies is essential for magicians. Many practitioners believe that clothing can act as an energetic shield, protecting them from unwanted influences. In addition, the act of wearing a specific outfit for a ritual or spell can create a focused and directed mindset, thus increasing the effectiveness of magical work. The Druids and the wisdom of nature. Wearing knowledge. The Druids, ancient Celtic sages and shamans, also had their own spiritual traditions relating to clothing. Dress for the Druids was not just a matter of physical protection, but an expression of their connection with nature and the spiritual world. They believed that certain materials and symbols could help them communicate with the gods, the elements, and the spirits of nature. Druids' clothing often featured ornaments such as leaves, animals, and solar symbols, representing their deep understanding of natural and cosmic cycles. These adornments not only expressed the Druidic belief in the interconnectedness of all things, but were also used as a means of accessing the wisdom and energy of nature while performing ceremonies and rituals. Buddhism, simplicity and inner connection. Buddhism is known for its search for inner enlightenment and understanding the nature of the mind. The clothes worn by Buddhist monks reflect this quest for simplicity and disconnection from material concerns. Monks wear clothes in sober tones, often in shades of orange or brown, which symbolize renunciation and humility. The choice of clothing in Buddhism is rooted in the philosophy of detachment and moderation. Monks are given simple, functional clothes, often made from fabrics donated by the community. These clothes serve to protect the body and provide the necessities, without distracting the mind with unnecessary luxuries. The focus is on the inner spiritual quest, rather than outward appearances. Energies absorbed by clothes. An in-depth perspective. The idea that clothes can absorb or not absorb energies is a belief deeply rooted in many spiritual traditions. According to these traditions, clothing materials, colors, and symbols can affect the energies around us. This is especially emphasized in magical practices, where clothes are chosen according to the practitioner's intention. For example, in magic, natural materials such as cotton, silk, and wool are often preferred, as they are believed to have an affinity with the energies of nature. In addition, colors can have different energetic meanings. Dark colors, such as black, are associated with absorbing negative energy, while light colors, such as white, are seen as purifying and protective. The energy absorbed by clothes can also depend on the intention with which they are worn. In many spiritual practices, wearing specific clothes for rituals or meditations helps to create a mental and emotional state that makes it easier to tune in to the desired energies. This suggests that the act of wearing clothes can be a way of anchoring intentions and directing energy according to the specific tradition or practice. Therefore, clothes can not only protect us from the cold, but also connect us with the subtle forces that shape our spiritual journey. Have you ever had a personal experience where your clothes influenced your energy or state of mind in some way? Share your story in the comments, and let's explore these connections between clothes and energy together.